All right. We have 0 people. Anyway, here we are doing this live stream on shorts and long form. And we want to go over a bunch of points today, so it's going to probably take me a little while. I'm not going to extend it as much as any more than I have to. And I'll go over the points a couple of times. So I'll wait till I get a few more people in here, and we'll let me see if I can fix my lights here. There we go. A little better there. How's it look, Mama? How's it look?
Hold on. I'll go back there.
See, I got any echo or anything like that going on? Anyway, we'll wait. There's one in there. Is that you, Mama?
Not yet. No.
I got somebody in here. Anyway, there's ads, and if you don't want to watch the ads, just skip the ads, and come on in. I want to talk about the new shorts coming out February 1st. What you think about it? You want to go long form still, or you want to go shorts, or both, or what do you think? If you got any ideas or anything to let me know on your YouTube channel, then just come on up. Hey, Mama, how you doing? Betty's in here. She's out there in another room working on her YouTube herself. So what was I going to talk about? Oh, I know. Let's see here. Let me get this camera right where everything don't look too crazy. All right. What's going on is February 1st, shorts start monetizing. And let me put her up there. And you'll get a share of that. Well, I like how that is, huh? Kind of like that. Anyway, you'll get a share of that if you do YouTube Shorts, which everybody will probably do YouTube Shorts. But the dilemma I'm in is I spend a lot of time editing and doing this and that to these long form videos that are anywhere from 8 to 15 minutes, something like that. And I'm wondering if people even like them or not, if people want to even watch them or not. Because I've noticed since these shorts started, the fall off in people coming to watch my videos. And that's okay. I just do more shorts. And I do 3 to 5 shorts every day. And the time spent on those is like 1/100th of what it takes to make a long form video. So what I'm thinking of doing is changing over and doing fewer, because I do one every day. You'll get burned out doing that. So I'm thinking I'll do one a week, long form, maybe 2 tops. Well, it just depends on what I got on the camera. And then after that, I will go ahead and probably go do 2 to 4 shorts every day, because they're a lot easier to produce. Pretty soon, and Mama, she says I'm guapo all the time. And they're a lot easier to produce, and you can make short forms so much faster. Hello, Captain Billy Jack. Welcome to the program. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, discussion today is these shorts and these long forms. What are we going to do? I've noticed a drop in my views on, and I've done some good ones because we traveled over to Pangasinan. Yeah, I'm Pogi Guapo. I live on Pogi Street, believe it or not. I live on Caliapogi Street. Street of Cali, Pogi Street here. Hello, Mama. Hello, Betty. Yeah, she gets the guapo from me too. And So yeah, I live on Calliope Street. That's funny. Here in Pampanga, in Santa Lucia, Santa Ana, and way out near Mount Araya. Hey, did you guys like my new? Any of you guys like my new banner that I put up for the live stream? Because I tell you, Bill Bill Riley did that, and yeah, Bill Riley did that, and he's such a good guy. He's always helping me out, trying to get me to do do better. You know, I have problems. I'm old, and I can't remember everything. But anyway, that's the plan. The plan is I'm going to chop my uh, long form videos down to one or two a week, and then I'm going to use scenes from some of those videos to do my shorts. Now I'm also going to do new shorts. Yeah, Bam's cool, and I've known him since they started their channel. I went there right when they started, and I guess that's why I got a wrench. I hate wrenches, but that's cool. I'll do it there. I'll do it for him. I'll watch people for him, but it's a real good big responsibility. Those wrench things. Yeah, thanks for coming, uh, Cat and Bill Jack. We got a cat around here. We call it Jack. He's rambunctious. Anyway, so time spent editing the long form videos can take anywhere from 1 hour to 4 or 5 hours, depending on what I'm doing and how I'm trying to piece it together. And piecing it all together is a big problem too, because the way I'm doing it at the time, I've got to get something compatible, or I'm going to get a better computer next year or at the end of this year that's really jam up. So that's the thing, time spent. So if I cut down to one or two long form a week and do 2 to 4 shorts every day, I think I'll do better, because I'm going to tell you what, the shorts are going to pay a dividend off. You know, everybody's going to share in that. And the more shorts that do well, the better you'll get. I do too. I don't know that they will make a lot of money unless you do like a really good viral video. Like if you get 1, 2, 3 million views on a video, you could get up to $10,000 a day on that video. You know, and I've got some videos that are out that I've made that are shorts that don't wither. In other words, like some of my or most of my regular videos, my long form videos, they just do so much and then they stop and that's it. But the shorts with the feed and everything like that, and I get a good couple of feeds a day. The shorts now, they can go on and on and on, and people. It depends on if people share them out. If people share out your shorts, you do better. Yeah, and they've helped me grow a lot of subs. But you got to think, you're getting a different kind of audience in there, so you gotta adjust to those audience. Hello, Tim Deziak. Hello, Ken Unger. Good morning. Good morning to Ken Unger. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, if they see a short that they like, they'll sub to me. And if you just notice my subs, I'm growing exponentially because of shorts. So I believe shorts is very important right now. Here's what I got. Once or twice a week, I'm going to do a long form video anyway. And then after that, Ken Unger. After that, I'm going to do 2 to 4 shorts every day. So look for those. Um, and they're a lot easier to edit. They're a lot easier. You can take it from your one or two long forms videos you do a day and have a preview. And so you can actually help your long form videos that you do post. But I've been posting a video every day for months now, the long form and all the shorts. And it's starting to get tiring. I was thinking about it last night. I can just cut that long form down, save a lot of time, more time with Betty, more time on traveling. Just more time. And you can do with data. Purchase data when we're on the road. You can do a short form video in a few 15 seconds. Attention span, they say, of people now is grown down to 10 seconds. So I don't know how they're passing school or anything like that. But 10 seconds to 60-second videos, you're doing a whole lot less time filming and a whole lot more time doing what you want to do in life. I think that's the whole idea of it anyway. The shorts are the future. I believe that most TikTok's going to come. I don't do TikTok, but I believe most TikTok's going to move to YouTube and do shorts. So it's going to be a big competition. But if you're in there early enough, I believe you're going to get right up over their ground floor. It starts on February 1st. That they'll go to their more YouTube. And a lot of people on TikTok are YouTubers too, so they'll just walk right in. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Yeah, the shorts have really helped my subs count, and I'm telling you, it helps a lot of things. I'm going to go over that too. The shorts are the future, guys. So still do your long forms, but I'm still going to do long forms, and they'll be good because I'll have more time to edit them, and take my time more about it. I might not finish it the first day. I might go and finish it the second day. The attention span. I was talking about attention span. People, after I get done with these points, I'm gonna open it up to get everybody come up here. I'm still in eighth grade. Why they look? Damn eighth grade. Anyway, so the attention span for younger subs, and I'm noticing that all my subs, or most of my subs from the last 1,000 or so, are people from 25 to 34. Used to, say about a year ago, my subs were people that were 45, I think, to 56, something like that. And there's still some of those guys, but most of those guys are still there, but they're not a new audience, and they're not adding, I'm not adding that way. I'm adding a lot from the shorts. I really am. I got a few stray cats around here, and I take videos of them. They will not let you touch them, and they seem to do very well. Anything like that on my end is the stray cats, and mostly just stray cats. People love them because they're wild looking cats, and they are wild cats. You can't touch them, but yeah. So long cut attention span. Younger subs, more subs, many more subs. And I tell you, I've gone from 1,150 or so, or no, 1,165. I remember now, subs, and did that 1,165 subs, and now I'm at 2,300 plus subs within the last 2 months, 3 months maybe. That's how quick it come up. So to me, that's really good. Yeah, short attention span theater. That's what we should name it. So let me look at this next page here, what I got wrote down. Yeah, more watch time. I have 100,000. Wait a minute, that's not watch time. More watch time. I have changed my watch time from a low 500 to 1,000, sometimes 1,000 watch hours every 28 days. That's that 28-day span. So it's doubled since I started doing shorts. I got more views. My views were down below 100,000, every 28 days. They're like 60, 50, 60,000. They're 300% up, plus, and they're running close to 200,000 every 28 days. That is tremendous. The views is what you want too. So views get you subs. So it all works together, and it don't take long. I was going to tell y'all, this really doesn't take me long. Really, people want to see 10 to 15 seconds is what it is to you getting payday. So put 15-second shorts on, and you'll get a better. I mean, you'll get paid, monetized for it. You can monetize. You can actually monetize it. And the way to monetize it is to go into your studio and hit that on button for monetization, and you'll have to scroll down in the window that pops up. And at the bottom on the left, you check a box. It says, I have, I've looked at it and everything is good, And then on the right, you just submit it, and I noticed though, if you put music from YouTube on any short that says, would you like to use this music, that you will not get monetization for that, or it won't be good for ads. I have a question about that too. These ads, how are they gonna, if the attention span is 10 seconds to 15 seconds to 30 seconds, something like that? What kind of ads are they going to throw? Just banners? I don't know. I mean, I don't see how they can get the attention of 25, 34-year old. Let's see. And then we'll open a box of cereal and empty it in a plastic holder container. It's a 15-second short, and she gets crazy views. Go figure. I know, right? The cats. I wouldn't believe the cats would would do that. But I told Betty, I said, you need to just get in there and do a cooking shorts, because she's got her channel's really good. It's got cooking channels on it, or cooking on it. And that's one of my favorite things is eating. So that's fun too, right? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so I scare Betty every once in a while when she goes to the market and comes home. I'll hide somewhere and jump out and scare her. Those do great, man. And shorts out of my longs, shorts that represent the longs coming up or already on, they do great. Do a lot of, I do little editing on those shorts. Just take the film and go with it, It seems to work out. Let's see. They update fast. If you change I noticed this. If you change your shorts, so title because you don't think it's good enough, it seems like they'll send your feed out within 24 hours, so you get a chance there. I'm just saying, you get a chance, get a second chance, and a couple of them done good. Most of them didn't. So it's an idea. It's an idea for people. So I covered more watch time, more views, update faster. It doesn't take long. A live stream. I'm gonna do live streams more instead of long form every day. I'm gonna do live streams more, and they're gonna be in this order of a live stream in the Philippines as it is now for me and Betty. So that's the plan. I'm gonna do more live streams, more everything like that. Okay, the feeds are better. Your video on shorts go on shorts feed, of course, you know that. But not all of them will. If somebody's videos get more views than yours, you're not going to get up there. That's good, Tim. That's what I was talking about. I'm going to try to do more that tie in. Plus, I'm going to have some shorts on the side of like my cats and Betty cooking and maybe scaring Betty and, jeepneys and different things. There'll be all kind of different stuff in there. But yeah, I'm going to lead into my longs the day before is what I'm going to start doing instead of having them after. And it's just lead into my longs and maybe hashtag that down at the bottom, what it's to, what long it's going to be and stuff like that. I think that's a good idea. Now, that's just my opinion. I think if you hashtag it into your long, that you might get a more chance of people watching your longs than they do now. Okay, let's see. I had 3 pages of this. And about got it. I'll cover it. I'm going to go back over it. And the feeds are better. That's what I was just talking about. They share your video on a short feed there, that little window that you look for when you go to your homepage. And there's 5 or 10 of them across through there, and then there's another one down below. I've been on there before for over an hour, and the video got 10,000 views. So, that's pretty good. You got, getting 10,000 views for a 15-second video about a cat. That's pretty good for me as a small YouTuber, like some of you guys are. Most of you guys, that if you do have a channel, you probably are small like me. I get lots of more likes too. My likes are like hundreds, and I got one that's got almost 1,000. Likes on there. That helps your algorithm too. And then also, it makes life easier, guys. So I don't have to sit in there and edit for 2 or 3 hours every single day to bring y'all a video. I just do some shorts. So looks like I'm turning towards the shorts and see how it goes. And if it doesn't fly, I'll come back. I'm monetized, but I've never made a payday. I don't think I do enough of these live streams, because on live streams, it seems like people do better and get more paychecks. I know Bruce and Shooting Star and MK and them, they was talking. I heard it one day, and they do get a little better payback for this. Now, I'm not in it for that, but it'd be nice to recoup some of my expenses, even if it's a little bit of it. Let's see. I'm gonna throw a link up here for you guys. If anybody wants to come up, come on up, and we'll talk about it and see what your opinions are on it. I tell you what, I would rather spend time with Betty traveling around to the falls or the beaches or the city or the country or the riding the bike out and just going out to the mountain over here that's right next to us, a riot, and taking videos and turning them into shorts, and then leading into my next long form, which might make me be able to do longer long forms that some people like long forms, really long forms. It might help them that way. Let's see what Cat Billy Jack said. Yeah, drone. You know what happened? I left my drone at home on accident whenever I came over, and I hadn't been back home. And yeah, I've thought about buying a new one. I'll probably get me a DJI this year sometime when I save up a little bit of money. It's not on the front burner, but yeah, I need to do a drone because I got mounted right there. We can go over to the Kongdadong Dam and take videos of the river, the dam, and the mountain all at once. It'll be pretty cool. Gonna do that for sure. Tim, I'd share you out all the time. I think you will one day, because your channel is informational and covers history and everything about the Philippines. It should be doing better. What we got to do is work on probably just got to work on some techniques that I'm trying to figure out myself, is figuring out the algorithm, how to get your videos shot out there. There's a lot of things you got to do, like descriptions. They give you 5,000 characters to make a description, and you can set it where that you can just paste a really good description of your channel and some hashtags or some tags, this and that. and just explain the video up top for a good paragraph, and then have a very long paragraph about what your channel's about and this and that. It helps your algorithm a lot. It really does. And there's also some other things you can do, and I'm trying to figure them all out as I go. But it's starting to grow my channel a little bit. It's a lot of work. Oh, that's me. Soon we will have millions of views on our shorts. I think so. I think so. Well, I don't know about millions, but I hope so. You know, if you get a million views, I was watching Mr. Beast, and everybody knows Mr. Beast, the big YouTuber that's got millions of subscribers. He's got a channel dedicated just straight to shorts that he just made, and of course, it's doing great because he's Mr. B, Mr. Beast. I mean, and he said that is what's going to happen. That the shorts are going to take over the industry, and I guess they'll just have banners everywhere on your short for advertisement. He said if you got a million views, I think he said you could earn $10,000 a day on a million views on shorts. You know, if they're long enough. And he said, you know, if you had John Ferris, how you doing? Good morning. Hope you're doing well out there in Samar. But yeah, the shorts, guys. If you go viral with a good short, you're probably gonna, you know, get a good chunk of that revenue. And that's what he was covering. Is he just made that new shorts channel? He says he may have to change some of his other channels more geared towards shorts. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gear the channel towards shorts, live streams, and one or two long form a week, instead of every single day for the last few months. I've been putting out a video that's long form, at least 8 minutes to 15 minutes sometimes, and some of them more. And I haven't been doing many live streams. I need to do a lot more of these. Talk about stuff like this because I got eight million people in here right now, so I'll be able to do well with that. Hello, John Ferris, my Betty says, and so does Tim Deesjack. Good to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, so I'm going to cover these one more time, guys, and you might get bored of it, but I think it's just really, really important coming up that we should know all about this. But so what I was talking about, time spent making a shorts video. Well, if it's 15 seconds and I film for 20 seconds, I only got to cut 5 seconds of it if I wanted a 15-second one. And sometimes I just leave it at 20. And sometimes I make a longer video and then I cut into my long form videos to preview them or pro view them after the fact for people to watch that way. So that's a cool thing. Time spent is just minimal compared to make. I'm talking about making it. I can cut a piece of video out of my long form and put it as a preview somewhere around the middle of it or something that's really good in there, and people will want to watch that. And then I just go around and make shorts too. Like I'll sit in here and wait on Betty to come home from the market, and she don't know where I'm at. And when she comes in, I just scream really out loud, and she jumps in the air, and it makes a pretty good short video. They like those. Also, I got those stray cats, and I do those. Time spent doesn't take long. I can make 2 to 4 a day, and they're a couple of them going to do well. I've been doing. Like I did one of them right now is at 13,000, and it's still, and it was shared out to all these sound feeds because I put a sound in it, a background sound, and even music sometimes that's free, it's not copyrighted. It's good to do, so it doesn't take me long. Yeah, I like scaring you. So it doesn't take me forever to do a short video. And even if I cut it and it doesn't have any, I can add music to it, a few seconds. It's real click, click, click. And then I schedule them. And I'm going to start scheduling. That's the key thing too. scheduling your shorts for when you get the most views. So there's different times of the day that you should probably schedule your shorts. Uh, so I schedule them. I can schedule all these shorts out in ahead of time for 3 to 5 days. Get 4 a day from a certain time to a certain time. You have to figure that out whenever yours gets seen best. I don't. I can't. I haven't got a formula on that yet. But I'm just trying different techniques so far. Um, what was I going to say? Time spent. Oh yeah. So it takes me to make a few short videos in the day. It takes me a couple minutes to make the videos, 10 minutes to edit them all, and another 10 minutes to put them on. So I'm looking at 20 to 30 minutes a day on my shorts. In the evening, right before bed, or in the morning, right when I wake up, or something like that. It's really easy to do, and they do well. They do really well for me. I've grown tremendously because of shorts, and I have to say that. And my audience on shorts is a lot younger. It's 25 to 34. I was mentioning that before. I believe that shorts are the future of YouTube. Uh, People, I've already seen it. A lot of people have cut down on their long form videos. Now, there's a couple of big YouTubers in Pampanga here that still do a long form, every day or every other day, and one that does them every day. And I've been doing them every day, but the time I spend on them is gonna slack down because it's just too much time to take it out of my life to do all that. I've been morphs, memes, and shorts for intro for over 5 years now, and YouTube at first didn't like a 20-second or less video. Now mostly all of YouTube is only shorts. I know, right? So that's what it did. Just changed completely around now, and it's because of the millennials and the other guys that are coming up. I really think that's why everybody's got a shorter attention span. I've got that right here on this cuts. Attention span. Viewers still want long form as we need content to watch. Yeah, and that's what I say. But they don't need my videos every day. I can do 2 a week, and maybe even cut down to 1 a week. People's been doing that for years, and they do well. And if it doesn't work out, I always jump right back in there with a harder go. But these shorts are very, very important coming up because in February we'll see what they do. Yeah, I release 2 to 4 a day. At least 2. At least do 2 and sometimes 4. And it just depends, how you feeling, man. Here's one other thing about YouTube I got. If it pulls you down, like I said, I've been doing a long form video every single day for how many months? 4 or 5 months, I think. So for me, I'm getting to where that it's just not worth it without any views. My views on my long forms are nothing compared to these shorts, And some of these shorts get, like I said, I got a video of a few cat videos in there that have done 8, 9, 10, 13,000 views on them, and got me 60, 70, 100, subscribers, and my watch time. Everything's went up. Let's see. Let me cover that in it. Yeah, cutting down on the long cuts. Attention span. The attention span we was talking about already for younger subs. They don't want to see nothing more than 10 seconds. Their attention span's they got too much to do, and their life's too. I don't know what the problem is. I watch long form videos. I like to. So it's like a movie. I like long forms, but I watch some of these short forms just to learn what's going on here. Start watching some of them, guys, and you'll learn. Oh, okay, I see why they appeals to the younger crowd. More watch time. My watch time has went up 500%. So watch time is, even though they're 15 seconds to a minute long, my watch time has went up exponentially. And it shows on my analytics, of course, and that's where I pay attention to that a lot. Hello, Solderman, Furman. I can't say your name. Sorry about that, guy. But welcome, welcome. Okay, so covered it. Update. Okay, so if you change something if you don't like that you got 10 or 12 views in your shorts, and you go in and you change the title, you change you adjust your photo in there. Pretty soon you're going to be able to make thumbnails for your shorts. I've seen that being a feature in the future here. And you do all that. The algorithm seems to pick you up quick. Within 24 hours, I've seen several of my videos re posted on Shorts feed, and they did well. Some of them did well, some of them didn't. It depends on your. Also, titles are very important. These kids won't click on titles, or I shouldn't say kids. It's younger people than me won't click on titles that are boring. They want something exciting in their life for 15 seconds or a minute. I don't know, Tim. I don't know about that. That's what they want, information. But on the shorts, they want excitement real fast. That's what the kids are looking at. Mr. B said, "Yeah, they want something that's fast moving and so whenever I take my videos of my cats, I'm moving pretty quick to catch up to them because stray cats they won't let me touch them anyway. So might as well get them jumping the fence. It's pretty fun. So some of these shorts are fun too. I have a good time with them. Good vibes there, cat. Uh, so yeah, they'll update fast. They'll feed your video again. Now it might not be for what it was at first. Sometimes my videos have been on for a whole hour on short feeds, and that's the ones that do well, that get thousands of views. So if you look, if you just go to my channel, go down through there and look at my shorts, Tim, you'll see how I do them, and hey, it doesn't take nothing to do them. You don't have to put too much information in there. Just make sure it's moving, moving, moving. They don't want to see moving. I've got videos of me how my channel's growing. It's just photos of each time that my what you call it grew. My subscriptions grew, and whenever those come up, nobody watches them hardly at all. Yeah. Don't clickbait. Don't try to clickbait. But I'm gonna tell you, it's not clickbait or clickbait, if whatever you call it, title. If it really happens in the video, that's the way I look at it. Some of my videos may seem like clickbait, but they're not because that really happens in the videos. So to me, if it happens in video, it's not clickbait. But if it's not in the video, eventually the algorithm will drop you. That's right, John Ferris. You're right on that. Uh, yeah, and yeah, the algorithms come wise on the clickbaits too. I noticed that too. I watched some people's channels drop because of that. Betty saying hello to our new guest. Uh, I said it doesn't take long. And I said I'm going to do live streams more that cover the subject and other subjects like this. As soon as I come up with them, I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to probably do a live stream twice a week. I'm going to start scheduling my live streams for around this time every week and maybe twice a week because I'm going to cut back on my shorts and I'll be able to do more research and things like this. That'll help me out and it'll help everybody else out. So I'm going to have a new subject every week about what's happening with these and what's happening with that'll maybe help your channel or maybe won't. I don't know. I'm not claiming it will. I'm just saying what's working for me. Yeah, I don't either. I don't like clickbait that isn't really there. I like to click on there and see that subject. And that's the way I try to do it. But, sometimes, it'll be in there, but nobody will realize it and call it clickbait. But hey, I do what I can. What else was I going to discuss? The the fact of the matter is that there's a lot more younger people that are going to be doing these shorts, so you're going to have to cater to them, Tim. And that's hard for us old fogies to cater to younger folks. But it seems to me you can come up with any subject that you want to. I've tried lots and lots of different things. Like I say, go check out my shorts on my channel and look at all the different areas I cover. Look at all the yeah. Thanks for being here. Look at all the. I'm going to call you Suitor Man. That's what it sounds like it's saying. Look at all the different subjects that I cover. I mean, and they say don't do that. Keep it one niche. Well, it is one niche. I'm a vlogger in the Philippines. That's what I try to keep it on the niche. Okay, my channel will never be monetized. So why are you not going to monetize it? Just happy with its performance and views. My content is not there for YouTubers' control or for them to get rich. It is there for the viewers' joy. And me too. Me too. I mean, if I think somebody like it, I put it on. That's what I'm getting at. And on my channel, I cover. There was a bamboo. There was a bamboo. What do you call it? Jeepney made out of bamboo. And it looks just like it is a regular frame in it, I think. But it's all bamboo, and it's got on the top of it. It's got like a viewing deck, and it was out there in is out there in Pangasinan, out there in Bolinao, and we were going to stay at that resort. We wound up staying somewhere else, and I took a real short of it, and it did great. It's 2,200. I figured I get 100 plus views. I'm good. And sometimes it only takes 100 views to get one subscriber, you know. I mean, I've got 2 subscribers on 130 views. Now, that's pretty good, you know. But that old Jeepney it's all made out of bamboo, man. And they say one time, except for the tires and wheels and chassis and stuff, but I mean, it's covered on outside. It's got a cabana on top that you viewing. And they said at one time it moved around. It's pretty cool. That's one of my shorts, and it did really well. Let's see what we got here. Bam! The party can start out here. Well, you missed the party, man. I've been here like 42, but you can stay anyway. We'll start a new one. Thanks for coming by, Bam. Okay, I was talking about you earlier. Actually, I was talking about how you was helping me out on trying to help me out where I can do better on my videos and stuff. But I'm going to go over this one last time anyway, so you'll get the idea of what this was. I just started doing videos on my hunting trail cams. I put most of them in private, kind of for a free video library. That's good, but you can always make them public there, Captain Billy Jack. And I've seen a couple of them. You have published some of them, haven't you? I'm sure you have. I think I've seen a few of them, and that's great. People love those because they get to see wildlife and stuff a lot of times. Let's see what we got going on. Good morning. Check out the Raleighs. Thanks for coming from my wife. Hello, Betty and BT. I'm going to throw a link up here just as soon as I get down this list. Captain Billy Jack, hello. I am no vlogger. Don't want headaches. But next year when I'm in Southeast Asia, I can look at them. Well, sure. Come on over. Hello, Bill from Captain Billy Jack. Hi, Tim Dziak. Hello, Bill. Yeah, I seen some of them there. They look pretty cool. You ought to just make them public, the ones you think are okay, and go for it. Let me throw a link up here. Maybe somebody wants to come up. There we go. If somebody wants to come up and just be on the panel and help me out here, I'm going to go back over them real quick, and we can talk about it. one more time. So I'm gonna just cover the points of shorts and longs. What I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is time spent is less for shorts. Everybody knows that, and you can put a little time into them and get a better short and better views. I'm sure, and that's also a good idea. There's a link. Uh, so time spent is going to be less, and some of them are going to be take you a long time, but not going to take as long as a really good long video does. So I'm kept my long videos to once or twice a week, maybe 3 times if I get lucky and get some real good footage. And I'm going to do more shorts. I do a lot of shorts right now, and I do everyday videos right now. But I'm going to cut the everyday videos back because my views are not very good right now on everyday videos. I think it's because of this whole change we're going through. Come on, Bill. Come on up. Uh, so once or twice a week in the long form, shorts forms, I'm going to continue as I'm doing 2 to 4 a day. And that seems to do very well for me anyway. Let's see. Pink waving. Hand pink waving. What do we got here? Anyway, I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah, I got 10 viewers in here today. 10 viewers. There's Bill. Let's get him on up here. We'll cover these and Bill can sit in. How you doing, Bill?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Hey, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for being on the panel.
No problem. I figured you want something beautiful up here, so that's
Well, actually, I wanted some experience because you do a lot of shorts too, like me,
yeah.
and you do very well on your shorts too. Well, I don't do great on my shorts, but you do really good. So I was wanting somebody to come up and maybe listen to my points and see if I'm right. See if you think I'm right. So I got time spent doing shorts. It's not as much as time spent doing a throw together video of 10 different places or things, and it just takes you 5 6 hours sometimes, right? Am I right?
Right, right.
So these shorts, they don't take that long, and
No,
that's appealing to my lifestyle that I want to spend more time with my family, and I want to spend more time doing things out on the road. It's a lot better for these points that I'm gonna give you. And what do you think about that one?
that's 100%. It's so easy to put out a short. Sorry about my echo there.
Yeah,
Um, but it's so easy to put those shorts out there. And right now, since YT is focused on the shorts, that's what they're really pumping. So, if you are not doing shorts, you're missing out. I mean, I'm gaining a lot of followers from doing shorts.
yeah, me too.
You know, so
Shorts,
yeah,
subscribers,
yeah,
views,
yeah,
likes,
yeah.
shares. What about shares, man? Do they share you out a lot?
I don't see really people sharing out those shorts, but
Yeah, mine
you know,
mine gets shared out, but only if I go through sounds. If I put a
yeah.
sound on my short,
Now, are they
they
sharing out the sound? If they're
they're
using the
sa-
sound,
they're sharing out the sound, but it gives me more views.
right? Sure, sure, yeah.
Hmm.
Because
So,
well, what will happen is they go in and look at that sound, and they'll look at some of the videos in there. So
mhm.
that's why, yeah,
So if you're doing that, and it's not copyright, because I get copyright every now and then off those where you'd think they wouldn't be.
yeah.
But anyway, the next point, the shorts is the future, is what I think. I think all TikTok's going to come to YouTube and throw shorts up.
Right.
I got my subscribers on shorts are 25 to 34, and their attention span, according to YouTube, is 10 seconds. So if you got a video that's 15 seconds to a minute, that's about all you're going to get on that age group because those millennials are not going to watch your
Right,
video if it's any longer than that.
right. They just want the quick. They're used to swipe, 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 swipe.
Quick fix.
If you don't put it in there for real quick, and that's what I like about the shorts. I'm a TikToker, so I just bring my TikTok videos and
Yeah.
I put them on here, and they, my, but they're not exactly about my channel. So it's
Well, they don't have to be though. They
exactly,
don't
so I
have to.
go all over the world with them, and you know about this, that, and the other, and just see how they do.
And that's the best thing about it. They
Mm,
don't have to be about the subject that you do on your channel. You can,
exactly.
if you see something that's out there in the world
Right.
that you think people want to see, and you catch it on that clip, you
Right.
could all of a sudden be viral. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
and you've done that on YouTube, on TikTok a couple times. I hear.
Oh yeah.
Jack's law. Let's see what Betty says. Maybe only big YouTubers that has millions of subs because YouTube makes a lot of money with them. Yeah. Well, they feed those big guys better than us.
Oh yeah.
They feed them out better than us.
Oh yeah.
But they feed us too, and you got to catch the right time. You got to research your shorts and see which ones are doing good at what time of day, and all that. And that's
Yeah.
how I do them. That's how I do them. I put them on at the same time that 10,000 viewers did.
Yeah. Right.
But here's
Yeah.
the next one. That pretty much covers it. I mean, on that,
Hmm.
time spent, it doesn't take long to do, and you can do about anything. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to get across here. Just a little sharing for our people that do come here. I don't have many people that come and watch my live stream. Maybe they will. I also said that I'm going to do another live stream, uh, probably at the same time every week, and then maybe two. It depends on if anybody else is on. Because I've seen since they've changed over to. There's another thing that you got to think about. Since a lot of people have changed over to shorts, a lot of people quit doing live streams, and somebody's got to fill in that spot. So I'm going to
Sure.
start doing live streams, a couple of them a week.
Mm.
It's easy for me to sit here and make some notes and talk
Hmm.
about a subject like and anything. It's good. But I'm going to try to stay on this short stuff for a while,
Right.
shorts and long form, and I
Hmm.
want to go over long form, what they call
Mm.
like I like watching movies. You
Right.
know, so if you can make a long form
Hmm.
that's an hour long, that's a
Hmm.
compilation of all the stuff that people liked,
Hmm.
you might do well with it. I think that I've seen a video on it anyway
Well,
on the.
I've done two long ones before, and but they were the sound ones, right? So I did a rainstorm, and I did
Well, see, I've done some of those.
right. So those are the two long ones that I've done, and they did. I got some views off of them, but nothing. It's not my typical thing, so I didn't keep putting them out there.
Yeah, so I did some campfire, just a
Yeah.
campfire roaring.
Right.
An hour or 30 minutes. A couple of them. I've done a couple of them, and I shared them out to meditation groups,
Sure.
and they did all right, but nothing spectacular. So my
Yeah,
ideas are headed somewhere else on that.
sure.
Uh, Attention span, long cuts, younger subs, more subs, more
So,
subs.
as far as you were talking about your live streams, something that is very good to do if you can do it is just like you were saying. You have a set day of the week that you do a live stream, set
Yeah,
time you go live. Everybody knows, hey, this is when you go live, and that and
helps.
schedule way ahead because with your StreamYard you can do that.
It
Schedule
helps with older folks
right.
like us, and
They
like my audience that's here right now. But those young guys, they don't care when you throw a live stream. They probably want to come anyway. But yeah, I shared it on Facebook today, but I don't know
Mhm.
how to run them both at the same time, so I just do this for now. I got to learn a
Sure.
little bit more about live streams. I never learned about live streams when I did them before. I just did them, in the
Mhm.
motorcycle club, and they
Right.
some of them went off good and some of them didn't.
Yep.
Um, the other thing, what I was saying is my subscribers, since I started doing shorts, has
Mhm.
grown uh, 300%.
Right.
So I was at 1,165 subscribers like a few months ago. Now I'm at 23 plus.
Mm.
So, 300%. You can add it up. It's a lot. It's a lot better. Now I came over with 690 or 700 subscribers when I
Right.
got here
Mhm.
last April, and I
Right.
started in on this right away. Okay, more watch time. My watch time has doubled,
Yeah.
and
You think about those little shorts.
yeah,
They're so quick, but
they add up.
sometimes, some of the trick is, they watch them multiple times. So
Yeah,
if you can find it where it loops, a good looping point, they'll sit there and like stare at it for, minutes at a time, just trying to figure it out or making a
yeah.
comment, and it's still playing, you know.
Two
So
Santas here. Betty says I can feel Christmas is near again. Two Santas are here. But no, Bill. Yeah, just what you said. Uh, I have a video on right now. You can find anyway. I have a video that's a short in my list there. That's
mhm,
127%,
right.
because
Those-
people keep watching it over and over. It's like you said, they'll watch your videos over and over till they figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's see, Captain Billy. I hear J Mike is looking for a new live stream partner. Oh, okay, bad joke. Yeah. Well, we'll skip on that. Yeah.
Mm,
More watch time. So, yeah, every 15-second video adds up if you got 5,000 people or 10,000 people that's already watched the whole thing. Uh,
exactly.
more views, more views.
That's
My
it.
views have tripled. That's where I'm going to that. I'm almost at 200K views every 28 days, and that's a lot for me.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I used to
Great.
be 50,000, you know.
Right.
Now I'm at 200,000 or
Mm.
170,000, something like that. I've
Yeah,
had I've had it up to 200,000.
I
So
used to be steady. I get 500 views a day. That was my steadiness, and now I blow that out of the water. Uh, I'm so far past that. I mean, that's a slow day if I get 500.
yeah, I mean, this is what I usually get, Bill. I do four of them a day, two to
Right.
four of them a day.
Right.
What I usually get is two of them that don't do nothing hardly at all.
Right.
They might not even make it to 100.
Right.
Then I get two of them that does 2K or more.
Right.
So I'm closing in on that too. I know what to do now that at least one or two of mine is going to take off, and the times are, I may
Right.
cut back to two. If I can
Right.
see two that go 2.5K a day, I'm
Mm.
fine with that. And then
We,
every once in a while, I'll get a 6 to 10,000 video. That's
right.
good. I watch all
What
yours.
I've been doing two a day right now most of the time because in February they get monetized. So we start making money off of them in February.
Yeah,
So I got so many of them saved up. In
yeah.
February, I'm going to be hitting it hard. You guys
So
might
just
get,
save some back till February, or start scheduling them for February 1st.
yeah,
That's what I'm going
exactly.
to do. I'm just going to start scheduling a lot for February 1st, second, third, fourth. Do four in the same time slots. Just
Exactly.
let it go, and
Yep.
then come back and do my regular videos. That will work. That will work.
Yeah. That's
I
my
got plenty.
because you get ahead of the schedule. You and then you
Yeah, when
just
we talked the other day, that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing a lot of scheduling. Outdoor Live, come on in. Good to see
welcome
you,
in.
man. Thanks for supporting me, and thanks for coming to our live stream, or my live stream, or mine and Betty's live stream, if she ever comes in here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, outdoors. How you doing? From Captain Billy Jack. One got one man got 4,000 watch hours on one 16-second short. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I
It's
mean,
so
it can
easy
be
to
done.
do. Yeah.
Now
Um,
his watch time. I mean, his watch hours are great, but he got probably a bunch of subscribers for those 4,000. I mean, a bunch. And then his watch, not just not watch hours, but watch time Well, watch hours is 4,000 watch hours. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, but his clicks, every time it gets clicked, he gets, and however long they watch it, of course, is a watch hour time.
Right.
But how many views you get, and if they're over 51% is what they're looking for,
Right.
the YouTube. Also, I was about to go over update fast. If you feel that your video is better than it shows, and
Mm-hmm.
you change the video, what do you call it?
Title.
Huh?
The title.
The title. Yeah. What am I?
Yes.
If you change the title
Yeah.
on shorts and couple few weeks or a week or a day or whenever you do it, I've noticed that the it updates fast and YouTube feeds you again.
Right.
And it's pretty quick. Man, within 24 hours of me changing a few titles, I see my feeds back out on my wife's phone over there. So they're doing a really good job of doing that too.
Right.
Let's see
Now,
who.
now something that I do on TikTok that I will be doing on YouTube as well. I don't since I don't push my shorts to my subscribers, I will be re-uploading shorts. Like if I have a short that does okay, or it went over pretty good. Once we start getting paid, I'm going to be putting that bad boy back on there.
Oh, I would too, and
Months,
that's what I'm gonna.
two
I'm gonna.
months.
I'm gonna redo my cat videos too.
Oh yeah, just please put them on there.
I don't think it's against the rules, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, so I can put the same video back up exactly,
Yep,
and
exactly.
it'll juice again on
Yep.
it. But
It's,
sometimes
it's
they don't. Sometimes they don't.
weird. Sometimes they don't, right? Sometimes, just like on my TikTok, the first time maybe I something that I didn't do right or whatever, I go ahead and fix it. Bam, stick it right back on there and it takes
Right.
off.
Well, the algorithm shares these shorts out right now better than your long form. That's another reason that I'm changing it. I got this, and I'm going to do live streams on it, once or twice a week. And he had over 1 million views on the short in less than a week. See, now I see that Mr. Beast came out with that new channel, and of course, he's got 200 or 2 million subscribers already, plus
Right.
whoever wants to see his new shorts. He gets his in 1 second.
Yeah.
And 1
It's
million views. But yeah,
not
1 million
impressive
views
when you got
on
that many
short.
people.
Usually though, that's great, Tim. Whoever did that, you got to kind of follow somebody's lead like that. But at the
Sure.
same time, usually within the first 6 to 12 hours, you'll know whether your video is going to do good or not, or you need to
Right.
change something.
Right.
On shorts, not on long form. But that is amazing. Well, in
Yeah.
a week. So that's like I was saying on that one cat video that I did, the stray cats.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing like, I think it's at 13,000 right now.
Right.
But you can see the curve in it, just keeps on curving up. Don't never turn back down, see. And it's
Yep.
got the sound feed shares up to 75. I got 100, almost 100 subscribers from it already. And that's just a couple months, and it started out at 8,000 that one day, and then it just keeps going, and now it's at 13,000. So that's one of those longevity ones that people like to watch for some reason. It kind
Right.
of feel he kind of follows the funny music I put in there. The
Yeah.
cat somehow, I don't know how I added it, lined it up like that, but it's like he reacts to everything that the music
Right.
is doing. It's like some funky, background music and
Right. Right.
xylophone stuff. And it really goes well with it, and that's what happened. I got lucky, but it's still going, and that's what I'm going to stay on. What's going?
You don't have to change the titles, Tim. You
No,
can. You don't
yeah, you
have to.
can, and sometimes it'll help it,
Yeah. If it
right?
didn't do well the first time, change up the title.
Yeah, and I've done that on several long videos too. I've
Oh yeah.
changed the title, and they did a little better. Now
Yep.
I've done it on these shorts, and they've done a lot better in a
Right.
lesser amount of time, and
Right.
some of them didn't. So
Right.
it's a crapshoot, just like everything else on here. And
Yep.
the last thing I was going to cover was Uh, oh yeah, I got two more things. You get sharing more. People share your stuff on their easy a lot more. If you have a good video, they'll share it. Uh, you get lots more likes. I get a lot more likes.
Right.
If I got 10,000 views, I may have 1,000 likes. That's a lot for 10,000. I might have 1,000 likes if I get 10,000 views. But you can look at it on there. And I started studying other people's shorts.
Mhm.
Uh, the ones that I really liked, that I thought, well, everybody will like this. So I go to their channel and start showing. That's an idea for everybody. Just go, if you like a short, go to their channel, look at their shorts and see if they're consistent. If they are, you might want to, I'm not saying copy them. I'm
Right.
saying emulate them, maybe, do your shorts kind of like them.
Well, I tried to, I really like some videos and stuff, and I want to do something similar to them, but my boobs aren't big enough. My is not enough, and
That's why I try to get Betty in some of mine, but yeah.
uh,
But anyway, the
yeah,
last point I wanted to cover is maybe, and Tim brought it up right here. Maybe I just do shorts and videos of the wrong topics. No, that's not true.
what?
What you do is
Yeah,
it's probably just the algorithm not reading you right.
yeah. Just
And
re-stick it on there, Tim, at a different time, a
yeah,
different, you know.
and I'm going to tell you, these shorts make life easier. That's what the big thing is for me. It doesn't like all the points I covered. I'm going to be able to do more with Betty. I'm going to be able to travel more. I'm going to be able to not spend as much time behind this computer or my phone editing, which is what I do now. I edit on my phone. Other than I come in here and I do that. Oh, that thing didn't ever work, but you know what I do now? I just copy paste.
Right.
Yeah, it works the same way. And
So
and then
sometimes it's like that, if it depends on what program you're editing with,
yeah,
what works or not. So
that's cool. But I got it already. There's already a tab up here
yeah,
with my copy paste.
right.
I'll probably have to go back after this live stream and redo that because it'll probably just paste the link to this live stream in there.
You know,
Anyway,
Tim, just keep sticking it on there and see when it's better.
yeah,
Write down
yeah.
the time that you're putting it on there. Put it
Titles,
at 5 p.m.
titles,
Uh,
change the titles. The
change it up.
algorithm picks up that you change description, make longer descriptions, right?
Right. Add hashtags at the top of your
Hash.
description.
That's good. That's actually helped me for a while, and then I noticed I just started doing it on my shorts, and my shorts do good. Some of them don't.
Yep. Yep.
But it's
It,
all trial and
there's
error,
no
Tim.
there's no guarantee on any of it, but
No,
you do like these are what the experts say helps, and those hashtags is something that the pros do, and hey, I'm going to do it too. So
yeah.
if I put up a short, I'm going to have some hashtags in there.
Well, yeah. And who? Billy Jack went in the background. Okay. Um, yeah, Tim. I think that your videos are great because I like history and stuff like that you do. Uh, I think you could make some really good shorts, um, but they're probably not going to be. For the younger crowd, I don't think they're going to be well taken for just photos. Because I'm going to tell you, I've done some photos of where that my channel's grown. Hey, Timmy Stories Vlogs. Uh, and I got 10 or 12 views. And,
Right,
all it was just me showing how the analytics page changed on my subscribers and thanking everybody.
right.
Well, nobody cares about that.
No
That should only be in your what do you call it? Uh,
community.
yeah, your community. That's it.
Yeah.
Glad you're.
Timmy, what's up? What's
See, when
up?
I get you up here, I don't have to remember everything. I got CRS anyway.
No problem. We can bounce off each other.
Timmy. All right, we got Timmy in the house. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Timmy. Okay, let's see what else. Hello, Bill. Is that Timmy? Hello,
Tim saying hi to Timmy.
Timmy. I like that show. Did you ever watch that South Park?
Yeah. Especially when it first came out. I was on it all. I
I
mean, that
used to
was
have stickers of them on the back of my truck on the bed. I had a camper top, and on that it had Timmy and all of them, Cartman and all of them down through there. And then at the end, it was Timmy and he was peeing.
uh,
It's funny. I just sold that truck. Let's see. So anyway, I've covered these. You got anything to add about it, man? I mean, do you think I'm doing it the right way? Do you think this is a good idea? Cut
I
down on my
mean,
lawns and take it easy back here at
yeah.
Towns?
My
Big
my
Kevin.
What's up, Big Kevin? Myself, you see that that's what I've done. I quit making so many long videos because they're not getting as many views right now. Now, if they
Yeah,
start pumping up and I'm getting a ton of views on them, hey, I'll go back. But until then, our live streams are doing well and our shorts are doing well. I
I
put
like
out
your live stream.
I put out the long ones, but they're not extremely long. Like I try to keep mine within 5 minutes. That's my typical. I want a 5 minute or under. Some of them go over, but typical. People's attention span is not there anymore.
Yeah,
So a 5 minute video is you know,
they've
that's about
even
what I do.
showed that in a study on Facebook, uh, Bill, that even older people's attention span is not
Yeah,
very long.
no,
So yeah, I'm glad I got here to cover this. This is what I'm going to do every week. Probably what is this Monday here?
yeah.
It's is it in the East Coast? I think it's probably 8 o'clock at night. So this seems like a good time. Uh, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, something like that. I'm going to come on and do at least an hour. I'm going to talk about how the shorts are doing and why I went and done this and have more points the next time. But it might even be about something else. But I'm going to start doing a live stream every Monday
Yeah.
and uh, and at the same time. So I had this one for 8. I'm going to try to keep it going for 8 and everything like that.
Yeah,
Big Kevin, you going to have a live stream today?
with your StreamYard, you can go in and schedule them. You can
Yeah,
schedule one for next week. Boom, got the next one.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to schedule them a week ahead of time. Probably this evening. I mean, I'm gonna tomorrow. There will be no long form video. Today's video that's long form is really good. It's about Bolinon, Pangasinan Falls, guys. You got to go watch that. It's me and Betty can't swim, so I'm trying to teach her how to swim. You guys got to watch it. She tries to drown me and everything. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah.
At
She,
least
you know
that's
how
something.
a drowning person or somebody thinks they're drowning
Yeah,
will try to kill the rescuer. The
right,
rescuer is going to drown. So that's what my thumbnail shows it. She says, "Don't let go," and then
right,
it shows up minor pop up in her mind that
right.
I'll drown him
Put that
because
one.
that's what happens. You know,
Yeah.
I went in the Marine Corps. I did a lot of that, but yeah. So we went to those falls. They're beautiful. We had a blast, and that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing more of. Okay, Big Kevin. Good to see you. I'm going to start doing mine on Mondays and maybe another day that nobody does one, and or not a lot of people out there.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to start covering these shorts and long and double long form videos and have a discussion about it with somebody like Bam or anybody that wants to come up and talk about it. However, I have been on 1 hour and 14 minutes, but I got 8 million viewers in here, man.
Slow, slow down.
Yeah, I don't know. But I got up to 9 one time. Oh, somebody dropped out.
Yeah,
Probably Big Kevin's gone to do his.
yeah.
Let's see. Tim D's yet. No, like, oh, no, that's Big Kevin. Big Kevin's still here. Anyway, guys, but I am going to end it. I've covered the points, done what I said I was going to do. I'm going to spend, like I said, I'm going to start spending more time with my wife and doing things that I want to do.
Yeah.
And as I'm doing that, I got the phone, and you just flip the, you just anywhere you're at. Just flip your phone up like that and take a video,
Yep.
and you've got a short.
Keep it under a minute, but 15 seconds is the prime time.
Yeah. Yep. And so, guys, I'm going to end it. Thanks for coming so much.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. We'll see
Thanks,
you
Bill,
next
for coming
time.
up and being on the panel. Thanks, everybody that came by, and I hope I helped you out in some way. And I know Bill hopes he helped you out because he is a helpful person. So we'll talk to you later. Y'all have a great day.